At forward, 6'7", number 2, Kawhi.
Good evening and welcome. Glad to have you along for this Tuesday edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Norman Powell.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Strus in at the 3, small forward. And for the Clippers, Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubac in at the 5. Both teams playing well lately, Grant. Something's got to give here.
Yeah, this is a great test of momentum. Whoever controls the pace probably controls the outcome.
Here's Garland. Outside Strus. Pass to Mobley. Clock at 6. Over Leonard. And it's Mobley. That time on the assist by Strus.
Finding and taking those opportunities. Mobley does a good job of not passing up that good mid-range shot.
Zubac with a screen on Mitchell. Three-pointer, Harden knocks down the long J.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Now here's Garland. His last outing, he had 18 points. Mobley finds Garland from the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They defeated Washington in their last game.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
Here's Garland, following the score by Los Angeles. Lets it fly from 18. Strus with the bucket.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Leonard outside. The 3. Second chance shot. And Zubac with the lay-in.
How about the level of activity this team just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays. And his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Now here's Mitchell. 26 points for him last game against Orlando. Uses the glass on the layup.
It's the strength of Mitchell, one of the strongest guards we might have ever seen.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I discussed with Coach the difficulties of guarding Donovan Mitchell. He jokingly responded, "You mean the guy who scored 71 points? It should be pretty easy." And he went on to say, "Donovan is one of the best scorers in the game. We have to be disciplined and guard him closely. This will be a big test for their defense." Guys?
Allie, thank you.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot.
It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now season regulars.
Don't you forget, Harden won an assist title now, and this man can pass that rock.
Mobley outside. Inside. Oh, stolen by Harden. In transition, here come the Clippers. And he can't get that one. Good work defensively by Mitchell. Mobley passes to Garland. first quarter. We're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Mobley. Rebounded by Dunn. The Clippers have got 5 of 7 shots to fall. Pass to Zubac. And here's Dunn. From downtown. They get the rebound.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
When you're Allen, just about 7 feet, dunking comes easy.
And Harden's got the ball here for the LA Clippers. Powell outside. Dunn outside. Sinks the tray.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Cavaliers trail by 3. And here's Mitchell. A reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26.5 a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Garland. Lets it go from deep. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Garland's got 6 points.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively.
Timeout.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
All right, Clippers fans, making their way out of the court, it's the Hoop Group.
He's really been spectacular lately. Here's your Western Conference Player of the Week, James Harden.
He has been the complete package and more over this stretch. I can't think of another guy who has taken his team's needs upon himself like he has. He's a one-man army out there.
Here's Powell. He picked up 24 points in their last win against Washington. Harden, the pass to Powell. Pass to Zubac. Over Allen. Zubac's shot is off.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Allen a screen. Mobley outside. Now here's Allen. Outside Strus. 5 to shoot. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Powell outside. And it's off from three-point range.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Mobley. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be uneven to Zubac.
The intensity from Mobley going right up inside, not avoiding the contact.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. Richard, no doubt about the upside of Evan Mobley. What's his best position, you think, though?
Defensively, he can guard 1 through 5. He is a Defensive Player of the Year candidate every single year. But offensively, unless he improves his three-point shot, he is most likely going to be more of a 5. If he wants to play the 4, he's got to be able to stretch it from 3.
Now here's Harden. 35 points for him last game against Washington.
And he brought the defense, secured 4 steals over the course of the game.
And Richard, for the teams that are playoff bound at this point of the season, do they change anything for the rest of the year?
The main thing is you've got to keep guys fresh. The coach doesn't want to give too much away in terms of game planning. There is a lot to consider in these moments.
First one falls. RJ, the Cavs breaking ground on a new practice facility set to open in 2027.
Situated on the Cuyahoga River, it will be 4 times larger than the existing one. And let me tell you this, the existing one was state-of-the-art. And it continues to rejuvenate what we're seeing in downtown Cleveland. Shout out to the Cavaliers.
Cleveland has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Allen outside. Pass to Strus. Outside Garland. Fires for three. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. The Clippers have gone 6 of 11 so far. Three-pointer, Harden. Strus grabs the miss.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Allen. Here's Jerome. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Mobley outside. Let's go with a three. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Well, Los Angeles shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Leonard passes to Harden. Down outside. Puts up a three. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Dunn's got 8.
Well, Harden has always been a top facilitator, but in recent years, he's adopted even more of a pass-first mindset.
Now Garland. He's got 6. Shoots over Harden. And the shot is good by Garland. Give him 8.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And the Lue getting ready for the Clippers. Eubanks, he's checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Jones, he's checked in for Powell. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Dunn. Hunter's checked in for the Cavs. Okoro comes in for Strus. The Clippers have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Eubanks up top. Back to Bogdanovich. From behind the arc. The rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
And in that game, they owned the glass. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
And you could tell it was demoralizing for their opponent, missing out on all those extra possessions.
Garland against Harden. Outside Hunter. Here's the three. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. This, their first chance to take a look at Cleveland this season.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each one won.
And who knows, if you want to look all the way ahead to the finals, it's possible these teams see each other there. So both teams looking to make a statement in their first meeting of the season.
Allen outside. Back to Garland. Now here's Okoro. No made baskets yet. Shot clock at 5. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. The three is up. Knocks down the triple.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Harden, the pass to Bogdanovich. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Bogdanovich has got 6.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Hunter the screen. Garland, the pass to Hunter. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
I love watching Garland because you can just watch his confidence grow, especially when he's out here running these pick and rolls.
Harden from outside. Offensive rebound. This one for 3. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Cavaliers trail by 5. Garland with the ball. Give him 8 points now. Jerome passes to Garland. Pass to Hunter. Oh, it's stolen away. And here's Harden. Give him 8 points now. To the paint.
2 minutes remaining in
Here's Eubanks. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Well, guys, a lot of new developments for the Clippers this season, and obviously they have the new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. Not only that, their G League team moving into a brand new arena at Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Ryan, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Alan. Thank you. Now here's Okoro. 1:19 left in the first quarter. Tipped away. Here's Allen. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Los Angeles leading by 5. Fast break, Cleveland. Here's Hunter. Batum pulls it in. Los Angeles shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Here's Bogdanovich. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers. Let's look back on this past month and see the teams who were lights out from three-point range. The fourth spot held by the Cavs.
And look, that is hopefully. It's just a matter of getting hot from long range. They are working hard to find good, open looks from the perimeter.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Christie's checked in. Wade, he's checked in for the Cavs. Mitchell comes in for Garland. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter of the game to win the drought. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
He's such a determined offensive player. It's not enough to get the bucket. Mitchell wants the and one also.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Ben Simmons is checked in for the Clippers. Free throw is good from Mitchell. And Richard, thinking about Donovan Mitchell, he just has a total impact on the game.
It's crazy to think that he's in the prime of his career, but every single year he continues to get better. I still think there are more levels for him to go.
Now here's Bogdanovich. 11 points for him last game against Washington. It's good. The Clippers lead by 4.
Yeah, the crafty veteran Batum. Throughout his career, he's been a terrific passer at his position.
Bogdanovich against Mitchell. Hunter the screen. With 4 on the clock, Mitchell drives in.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. When it leads to a okay, even better.
And that's the end of the first
James
quarter.
Harden, he's been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. Scoring, passing, imposing his will at the offensive end. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
Here's Harden. All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Mitchell and Okoro, they're the wings. Mobley out there with Dean Wade. And it's Jerome in at the point. And Harden with the slam.
Let it move by Harden. Get down on top of the defense.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. 4-point game. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. That'll be the second game of a 5-game road trip. And that's a foul. Isaac Okoro. That's his first foul. Los Angeles leading by 4. Outside Bogdanovich. Well, there's such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious
At the line
college
for your
rivalries.
Clippers.
There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. And it didn't
Taking
stop
two
that
shots.
much after we got to the NBA.
And that one falls for Bogdanovich. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Both shots good from the striker.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's Jerome, defended by Harden. Mobley on a screen. Mitchell showing some muscle.
It is not an easy thing to body up to Mitchell. He is built like an absolute brick.
Leonard on the wing. Fades away. Oh, a little luck that time. Drop. Leonard's got 6.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Jerome passes to Mobley. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Smart play
First
there
team
by
foul.
Mobley, a coach's son, man. This guy has
Shooting
been
for
around the
Cleveland.
game his entire
Evan
life.
Mobley.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
That free throw misses.
And the future is bright for Mobley. He is a big man who possesses the whole package.
Ivica Zubac checked in for Ben Simmons. But he sinks the second. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Leonard looking around. Mobley grabs the board. Cavaliers trail by 5. The 3 from Mitchell. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Leonard. Shoots. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's Jerome. Still without a bucket. Pass to Wade. Mobley with it. Here's Jerome. Just 3 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Sinks it from distance. Jerome's got his first 3 points of the game.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Things are heating up. Let's check out the teams in the West. Taking a look at Los Angeles, holding down the 6th spot right now in the middle of this conference.
When I look at the Clippers, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
But it's something we expected. This team was built to compete with
Cavaliers
anyone.
foul.
And the foul on Andre Hunter. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Dunn left side. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in the game. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. And it's Leonard with the ball for the LA Clippers. From outside the arc. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 5 rebounds in the game. Mobley, a screen on Harden. The 3 from Mitchell. Here's Mobley. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
The length of Mobley is that's what's challenging for many defenders, which is why he pretty much resorts to fouling.
2 shots.
That free throw no good.
Yeah, Mobley better get used to getting to the line, especially with his style of play.
And the second free throw is good. Here's Dunn. Give him 8. Pass to Zubac. Outside Harden. Leonard outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists here tonight.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Mitchell against Harden. Mitchell, the pass to Merrill. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
3-point basket.
Merrill's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Now here's Dunn. Not a lot of room. Harden from outside. And Los Angeles another 3.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Now Mitchell. 9 points in the game. Mobley, a screen on Harden. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Harden. Mitchell, good.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got 11.
Perfect use of the pick and roll. Mitchell just taking what the defense gives him.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. Over Mitchell. And there's another one for the Clippers.
And he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard. But Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Mobley. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal
He actually
foul.
get the call. Mobley not sitting back.
So far tonight, he's gone 4 of 6 at the line.
Evan Mobley at the line for 2.
And he can't get the first one. Garland's checked in for Cleveland. And he's good on the second. Los Angeles leading by 3. Leonard outside. Done with it. Strus covering. Wow, it's good. Now here's Garland. Give him 8. Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Pass to Strus. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Strus has got 5 now.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Back to Harden. Oh, there's the alley. Zubac inside. Covered by Mobley. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Not enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Garland looking around. Here's Merrill. No good on the triple. The Clippers lead by 4. Here's Dunn. Up to Powell from 20 feet. Hunter with the rebound.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Pass to Merrill. And here's Mobley. 6 on the shot clock. Strus with the bucket.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Leonard outside. They set the screen. It's Leonard with a good look inside.
Very hard to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys build contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Lets it fly from 18. And there's Hunter on the assist by Garland. Garland's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, Garland is good at finding his guys out there. He's selfless with the ball.
Dunn outside. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Here's Mobley. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Personal foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area.
And another thing, they've been on the attack tonight, going right at defenders with the ball in their hands early.
Free throw good, Mobley. And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
Harden, the pass to Christie. Into the lane. And he goes in for the dunk.
The most underrated part of his game is his playmaking. James is amazing at setting up other players.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Mobley on a screen. Mitchell down low.
Mitchell.
The Clippers trail. Harden surveying the D. Eubanks, the pass to Harden. Got it. Good job. Harden's got 7 points here in the quarter. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
You know, if you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Let's see those moves.
Allen checked in for Evan Mobley.
Let's hear it.
And since the All-Star break concluded, here's a view of which teams are leading the league in second chance points. The 4th spot held by Los Angeles.
This team knows how to get it done on the offensive glass. And ever since the break, they've been putting in work and collecting a nice pile of second chance buckets.
Cleveland has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. Garland finds Hunter. Back to Garland. Pass to Allen. Fires from 14. Not enough on that one as it misses.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Tries to save it. Driving to the basket. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Under his 2 points. Jared Allen, okay.
Garland against Harden. Over Garland. Harden can't hit. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Hunter. Jones grabs the board.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Donovan Mitchell wears number 45 because that was Michael Jordan's number when he played baseball. Mitchell's father was a pro player, and Donovan said, "Baseball was my sport. I had my mind made up. I wanted to make the majors, but in high school, a broken wrist on the diamond caused his focus to shift."
Personal
Right?
foul.
I'd say it worked out.
15.
Yeah, I'd say so. Thanks, Allie.
And the preparation for Mitchell has made him dangerous in
At the
every
line for the
facet of the
Cavaliers.
game.
And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, BA, it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
And he drops it first.
We talked about the guys who play bigger than their listed size, and Donovan Mitchell is at the top of that list.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Simmons comes in for Eubanks. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Harden. Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. Okoro comes in for Strus. And that's good as he hits both shots. Clippers trail by 4.
2 minutes remain in the first half. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the first half of this one. Simmons with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Christie. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2. Garland with the ball. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Wade. 6 to shoot. Up again. It's good on the putback.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Batum with a screen on Mitchell. Bogdanovic from long range. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
And this is why Bogdanovic is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Allen a screen. And he drops it in from the low post. Garland's got 10 points in the game.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
40 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And here's Simmons. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Garland.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Here's Bogdanovic. Batum with a screen on Mitchell. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be back in a moment. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of smashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. Chris Dunn is out there with James Harden. And it's Zubats in at the 5. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. Leonard passes to Harden. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got 3 assists in the game.
Dangerous with and without the rock. Harden is accurate on the catch and shoot.
Now Garland. Pass to Mitchell.
Is a skill. Let me tell you, if you're going to be an offensive star like Mitchell, you have to have that skill.
He's made all of his free throws to this point. 3 of 3.
Donovan Mitchell, shooting 2.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. Both free throws good for Mitchell. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. They trail by 6. Well, when this game is over and done with, they'll be off to Utah to take on the Jazz. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
First team foul.
Powell outside. Lets the three fly. Get it again. Pass to Dunn. For 3. Yes. And it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got his 4th assist in this one.
And it's not always Leonard's forte, but he's really developed a solid passing game.
Mobley outside. Now here's Mitchell. Count the basket and the foul.
Defensive foul.
It goes on Chris Dunn.
Yeah, they really need to double team him.
Second team foul.
He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line.
Donovan Mitchell at the foul line for 1.
Here's Harden. 17 points in the game. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Here's Leonard. Rebound by Donovan Mitchell. The Cavaliers lead by 6. Allen with a screen on Harden. And he lobs it up. Stolen by Harden. And it's the Clippers on the break. Over Mitchell. Harden with a bucket. Harden's got 19 points.
Just superb work in transition. This is where he really becomes an absolute problem.
Mitchell finds Mobley. Oh, a dunk and a foul!
Defensive
A
foul.
powerhouse move. He's got a chance for
That's
one
his
more at
third
the line.
personal foul.
It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard. And he's been to the line quite a bit in this one, shooting 6 of 9.
And Mobley at the foul line for 1.
Good, Mobley. Here's Harden. He's got 19. Pass to Leonard. Out to the wing. Dunn left side. Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
From the inbound.
Nice work to rise up and secure that miss. Solid rebounding effort from him.
Allen with a screen on Harden. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Out to Garland. 4 on the clock. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. A chance to check out the Los Angeles Clippers' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Utah, going up against the Jazz. And then on Friday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Memphis Grizzlies.
And for that game against the Thunder, it's going to be a very tough one for them. They'll need to be playing at their peak if they're going to steal the win.
Since the All-Star break, these bigs have been real hot from the floor. Jared Allen on top.
He just looks in control and confident on the offensive end, not rushing anything, and as a result, he's shooting a high percentage from the field.
Clippers trail by 7. Leonard outside. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And he comes up with a bucket.
Yeah, Kawhi, a master of the mid-range. For most, it's not efficient, but for him, it's cash money.
Now here's Garland. 13 points in the game. The three from Mitchell. Here's Allen. Out of bounds. It'll be the Clippers' ball.
Basketball.
And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the Clippers. Well, you talk about an anchor for this defense. Richard Jarrett Allen is that.
It's hard to find a big man who can move and eat up space like Allen. He's a great shot blocker that can also move his feet on the perimeter and guard in isolation. But a difference maker at the rim, that is where he's at his best.
It's his first trip to the line. No good on the free throw.
And you know, guys, I mean, he is a solid free throw shooter. And, of course, Leonard has everything in his game.
He hits the second from the line.
A member of the MyNBA 75 team, Kawhi's done pretty much everything on the court. Multiple finals MVP, multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards. I mean, we're watching an all-timer in Leonard.
From deep, Strus. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
Three-pointer.
Garland's got assist number 5 here tonight.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Back to Harden. Dunn right side. Leonard outside. 6 on the shot clock. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Mitchell against Harden. Mitchell, the pass to Strus. Allen a screen. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Leonard's got 5 rebounds tonight. Nice balance from Kawhi Leonard there.
This is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
Outside Garland. Mitchell, a screen on Harden. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Chris Dunn. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
Throughout this entire game, they've done a great job of drawing fouls. And as a result, they got a ton of points from the free throw line. That's keeping them in it.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
That's good from Garland. And then Garland, we're looking at one of the best passers in the league, Richard.
I don't think he gets enough credit for it. He's got such a great feel for the game, the way he wiggles in and out of the lane. It is so impressive. He is such a great, confident floor leader.
Hunter's checked in for the Cavs. Jerome comes in for Donovan Mitchell. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
The continued evolution of Garland has been fun to watch. Every aspect of his game continues to grow and get stronger and more confident.
Pass to Zubac. Powell outside. Leonard with the ball. Guarded by Garland. Fade away. Again, the miss by Leonard.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Garland against Powell. Outside Strus. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Clippers trail by 6. Dunn pass to Zubac. Hunter against Leonard. The claw slashing his way inside.
Inside, Leonard has so many go-to moves. He knows how to get by into a shot.
Outside Strus. Outside Garland. Allen, right side. Back to Garland. Shoots over Harden. Tries again. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Done. The pass to Powell. Leonard outside. Tries it from the top of the key. Strus grabs the miss. Cleveland leading by 4. Pass to Garland. Takes the 3. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
And Garland can get going from deep, which is why you can't give him very much space.
Leonard inside. Working on Hunter. Hunter with some nice D. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Outside Strus. Pass to Hunter. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Zubac. Clippers trail by 7. Done with it. Picked up by Allen. Great hustle. Leonard.
He's smart about making his spots. That time Leonard senses opportunity and flies up the floor.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
And check out who's coming onto the court right now. Time to get excited for your Clippers Spirit.
Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Eubanks, he's checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Jones, he's checked in for Powell. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Dunn. And Cleveland with a change here too. Okoro's checked in. Cleveland leading by 5. Garland with the ball. He's got 17. Hunter, a screen on Harden. Outside Hunter. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Hunter's got 7.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Eubanks the screen. To the middle. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Picked it out of midair. Batum against Garland. Here's Jones. Out of bounds. As Los Angeles keeps possession. Some changes for Los Angeles. Ben Simmons is checked in for Eubanks. And Christie subbed in for James Harden.
Christie.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Outside Garland from 20 feet. Goes back up. And it's Allen laying it in. And now it's a 10-point Cavalier lead.
When you have a traditional big man like Allen, you expect those offensive boards. Second chance points are a must.
Batum sets a screen. Here's Bogdanovich. Knocks down the step back Jay. 13 points in the game.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Outside Garland. Drives to the hoop. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Outside Bogdanovich. Missed inside. Cleveland leading by 8. Here's Jerome. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
On the wing, Jones. Guarded by Okoro. Here's Batum. And the three-pointer goes. Batum's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He'll make you pay.
Outside Garland. Allen on the wing. against
2
Batum.
minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Hunter passes to Allen. Just 5 on the clock. The shake. And he lays it up and in. Allen's got 6 in the quarter.
Watching Allen go to work inside is a thing of beauty. He's so confident operating around the rim.
Outside Bogdanovich. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Bogdanovich has got 15.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Pass to Jerome. Allen with a screen on Bogdanovich. Jerome passes to Allen. In transition, here come the Clippers. Here's Christie. From outside, off the mark. And it's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've led by as much as 10. Down low. Allen inside. Defended by Bogdanovich. And Allen gets it to go.
Fantastic work from Allen, taking the contact on the chin, burying the shot.
Jones sets a screen. Here's Bogdanovich. That shot, no good. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Hunter passes to Jerome. Okoro outside. Garland with a screen on Batum. Okoro outside. Pass to Garland. Fires the 3. The rebound by Simmons. Batum left side. Here's Christie. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And so it's Cleveland. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back after this word. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. The Cavaliers lead by 9. On the court right now for Cleveland. Mitchell and Okoro, they're the wings. Dean Wade is out there with Mobley. And it's Jerome in at the point. Wade, pass to Mitchell. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
Right now, this is what you want to see. Mitchell playing without hesitation and just taking quality shots.
Leonard outside. Launches it. Mitchell grabs a miss.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pulls up. Leonard pulls down the board. Leonard's got rebound number 8 now. Banked it in off the glass.
And that was a good read from Leonard. Noticing the overcommitment and exploiting.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Mobley up top. It's stolen by Leonard. In transition, here come the Clippers. And Leonard throws it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Jerome passes to Mobley. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And love the aggressiveness from Mobley, commanding the defense's attention there.
Evan Mobley, 2 shots.
throw good. Mobley.
What you can't help but notice this half is how lights out they've been from the free throw line.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Dunn left side. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 shots.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Now here's Mitchell, defended by Dunn. The three-pointer off the mark. Clippers trail by 7. Pass to Powell. Stripped away. Okoro outside. Mitchell up top, defended by Harden. Here's Mobley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 4th assist in this one.
And with his length and touch, Mobley is tough to contain from mid-range.
Leonard can't get it to go.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Jerome. Rebound by the Clippers.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Cleveland leading by 7. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. He's off on the layup. The Clippers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Good shot. It's now only a 5-point Cavalier lead.
This is the offensive onslaught that is James Harden. Just capable of dominating games all by himself.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle. Change here. Strus has checked in. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He kept it real with his team, telling them, I know you feel good about this lead, but let's not get lazy. Let's not act like this is a sure thing all of a sudden. Looking to keep their focus on the task at hand. Brian?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to Mobley. Mitchell with the ball. 20 feet out. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Mitchell's got 24.
This is a huge night for Mitchell, and all he really does is score.
Harden, pass to Dunn. Up top, Harden. Puts it up from the high post. And it's Leonard. That time only assist by Harden. Leonard's got 13 in the second half. Cleveland leading by 5. Here's Jerome. Pass to Mobley. Mitchell with the ball. Back to Mobley. Just 5 to shoot. Puts one up from 19. Out left to the wing. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Back to Harden. Takes a 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Now just a 2-point Cavalier lead.
Never scared to shoot from deep. The lefty stroke of Harden. Oh, man, it's so fun to watch.
Outside Mitchell. Dunn with a steal. All alone on the break. And
fancy with the jam.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Mobley on a screen. Now here's Mitchell, defended by Dunn.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Fourth personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Cavaliers, Donovan Mitchell. 2 shots.
Free throw is good for Mitchell. Allen, he's checked in for Cleveland. Darius Garland comes in for Jerome. Good on both.
Shooting just about 90% from the charity stripe now. Not wasting freebies here in the second half.
Dunn left side. Over Garland. The bank shot, no good.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Mitchell, the pass to Strus. Allen against Harden. Allen inside. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
And this is how dominant Allen can be. If you continue to feed him, he will reward you.
Leonard outside. Yes, sir! Kawhi puts it in.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Harden against Garland. Pass to Mitchell. There's a screen. And there's the drive. Back to Garland. Clock at 6. Here's Allen. He got a piece of it. And they get it back. The 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Zubac has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Harden against Garland. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
You love the intensity out there right now. Close game, both teams leaving it all out there.
Back to Mitchell. Powell against Strus. Pass to Mitchell. Fires from deep. From outside. Mitchell is good.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he would have found his shot.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Clippers making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Hunter's checked in for Cleveland. Okoro comes in for Mitchell. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best move. Come on, let's go. Give yourself a round of applause.
Here's Bogdanovich. Here's Powell. And he gets it to go.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Harden against Garland. Pass to Okoro. Outside Strus. To the inside. Here's Allen. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Clippers trail by 3. Hunter with some nice D. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Allen with a screen on Harden. Here's Garland. The kick to Hunter. Okoro passes to Allen. Shot clock at 6. Allen with a screen on Harden. Garland for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Zubac has got rebound number 11 to the middle. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
And communication made that play. Leonard just reads his teammate and knows exactly where to be for the alley-oop.
Allen with a screen on Harden. Garland against Harden. Stolen by Harden. To take the lead. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Allen with a screen on Bogdanovich. Strus with a deep 3. Is kept alive. Allen inside. Zubac's there. Hunter passes to Okoro. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Garland. Another miss by Garland.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
There's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Cleveland. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now.
Let's get ready to hear a goal.
Mitchell's checked in for Okoro.
Give him one more round of applause.
Leonard for 3. Strus grabs the miss. Strus has got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. Outside Garland. Stop the trap.
2 minutes remaining.
It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
He's ice cold, like freezing. It's colder than cold. But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Mobley down low. Defended by Harden. Mobley, no good. An excellent opportunity here.
Seizing the lead right now would be huge.
Powell outside. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers.
Oh, no. That was a huge turnover. That cannot happen at this point in the game.
.25 left in the fourth quarter. And it's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They lead by 1. Outside Hunter. Pass to Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell drains it through contact. Wow.
Oh, Donovan Mitchell, huge bucket. That man is furious.
Strus against Powell. Good D by Mobley. Cleveland has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Garland finds Strus. On the clock. With the fadeaway. Mitchell misses. Absolutely no room for error.
Everything has to almost fall perfectly for them to pull this out. Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for your Clippers, Norman Powell. 2 shots.
It's So the first one drops, and that brings him within 2 here. And so Powell nails them both.
In a tight game, he is exactly who he wanted at the line.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for Cleveland, Donovan Mitchell at the line for 2.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
The last make was huge. Now, realistically, the worst-case scenario for them is OT.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
Okoro is checked in for Strus. .23 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Powell in the post. Covered by Okoro. Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Darius Garland, 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game. And timeout called by Ty Lue. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. Down low. Zubac passes to Leonard. And he drills that football. Oh, a tremendous three. We're tied. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO.
All right, fans, it's dance camp. Let's hear it for all the dancers. Cavalier substitution, number 1, Max Strus.
Five ticks left in the fourth. Mitchell with room to shoot. It's off. Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Here we go. Now Garland. Mitchell on the wing with Strus. Mobley out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Garland in at the 1. Outside Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Strus finds Hunter. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Here's Leonard. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. He'll head to the line to shoot there. It's going to be on even to Zubats.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
For the Cavaliers, Evan Mobley, shooting 2.
Good, Mobley. And both free throws good for Mobley. Now here's Dunn. Outside Harden. Back to Dunn. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Harden against Garland. Outside Mitchell. Over Dunn. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Mitchell's got 35 in the game.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Zubats with a screen on Hunter. Leonard passes to Zubats. Lets it go. And there's Leonard on the assist by Harden. Leonard's got 35.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
Against Harden. Mobley outside. Outside Garland. Hunter up top. Pass to Mobley. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Dunn.
Hitting the glass with purpose and aggression.
There's the 3. Gets the 3-ball to go. Dunn's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him if he will drill a 3 each time.
Mitchell. And he's going for the lob. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, and his teammates love throwing lobs his way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything you throw up there.
We're in OT here with just over 2.5 minutes gone by. And timeout is called a timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
Your hoop crew, man. Come on, get out of your seats and make some noise. Your arrival on the court is your Pipe Squad. Time for t-shirts. Come on now. Let's get wild. Make some noise for your hoop crew.
Overtime basketball, folks. If you're just tuning in, we're just over 2.5 minutes in. Mitchell against Harden. And he converts the layup. Harden's got 28.
Few guys can be as trusted as Harden when you're in these situations. He knows how to get it done.
2 minutes remain in overtime.
Outside Mitchell. And overdone. misses. The Clippers have gone an impressive 4 for 5 since we started overtime. And they take the lead. And Leonard's got 37.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. 37 points for him.
Not many better late game right now than Donovan Mitchell.
Looking at the clock, just over 3.5 minutes into OT. Now passes to Leonard. And here's Zubac, covered by Strus. Fades. That one rolls around and rims out. And so Garland will bring it up to the Cleveland Cavaliers. The three ball. And that's good. Max Strus for three. And it's a three-point Cleveland lead.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well you are playing team offense.
Mitchell against Harden. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Zubac with the steal. And he buries it.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Huge play.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Mitchell will screen on Harden. Here's Garland. Here he goes. And he sinks it.
Talk about coming through for your team, right? Darius Garland with the biggest play of the night.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here.
Coming onto the court right now. Time to get excited for your Clippers Spurs. Let's make some noise. We are the Sixth Man.
Second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Harden from deep. Mobley grabs the board, and they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And here comes Cleveland. It's a three-point game, and he commits the intentional foul.
Third team foul. Shooting for Cleveland, Darius Garland. Shooting two.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
It's good from beyond the arc.
Big in the clutch. Harden, you know he loves these moments.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Fourth team foul. Shooting for Cleveland, Darius Garland. Two shots.
A 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
Leonard, no good with a jumper from the wing. And so it's the Cavaliers who come out on top. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all. When it came down to overtime, it was about who had more determination.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And let's reveal our player of the game, Donovan Mitchell.